Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and even hit the thanks button. Who's going to buy the Washington Commanders? I have updated my exclusive odds on this because they're my odds. All right. And I have now surprisingly put Josh Harris on top at 2-1 over Jeff Bezos 5-2, Tillman Fertitta at 4-1, and other 10-1. Why did I put Harris on top? Listen, I'm not banking any of this on Snider barring Bezos. That's just bull. That's all smoke and mirrors on there. You can't bar somebody. But he can reject it. You know, he can certainly do that. He can sell to whoever he wants. This kind of reminds me once, I worked as a realtor for about 10 years on the side. And one house that I was the listing agent, we had 6 offers, and they were all very, very close. And it came down to who do you want? I mean, it's not always about who has the top dollar in a bid, just like this one. And the owners, we went through each of the bids and the stories behind them and why the people wanted them, because they cared about that, because the money was virtually even. And they chose somebody they thought would be the best fit for the home in the future. And that happens a lot more in real estate than you would think. All right, so here, Dan Snyder's kind of looking at it. If the money's about even, you know, maybe he tries to get that Bezos money still there and say, you know, Josh, I'd love to give it to you and stick it to Bezos, but you got to come up a little bit, another 100 mil or so. That's what's going on here. And I don't know if he'll resist Bezos, or Bezos will just say, no, I'm bringing up another Brinks truck. It's another $1 billion. You got to sell it to me. And the NFL goes, Dan, we'd really like that price to go as high as possible because all your partners in the league would like to use that for their selling point. That could happen too. But I'm going to go with Harris. And I think Harris would be the best fit of them all because he owns 2 sports franchises now, NHL and NBA. But people who have sports backgrounds do better. And I think he'd be a better fit for this team. We'll see. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. We'll be talking about this a lot.